And gotta turn it up here. Yeah, right about there. Gosh. I talked about this before. Sometimes it's just like, because I don't stop moving really when I get home from work. I come home from work and then I eat and then I sit down and I set up stream. It's very rare that like I you know, don't come back from sitting here. Or sorry, I mean like I don't start, what am I trying to say? I don't slow down until I'm actually sitting here waiting for stream to start, and then that's when I start to get tired. It doesn't hit me until like right before stream starts. I never know what energy I'm going to have when the stream actually does start. Anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Katuna, and today I'm back with more 9 Souls. Now, last time we were working on trying to get true ending stuff, which we're fairly close to. I think we need to get, I don't know how many more poisons there are other than the ones I have to buy. I'm like pretty sure I only have 1 or 2 more Shawan things to get. So we'll see. We'll see. Progress check. Yeah, this is... I read that as I was giving it. I don't know why. Fahrenheit, I think, was 80 or 90. Yeah, 20 Celsius is 70 Fahrenheit. So 30's got to be closer to high 80s, low 90s maybe. Probably low 90s. Did you know that Silksong has a shit ton of RP subreddits? That's kind of surprising, because I feel like I don't get that many Silksong RPers. I have a lot of Undertale and Deltarune RPers when I play those games. Not so much Silksong. Surprised they don't show up. Maybe they're just in their subreddits and they don't come here. Oh well. But yeah, so I found out in my research before the stream, there is a specific achievement that you get when you reach the requirement for the Xuan stuff. So that's kind of my goal today, is to make sure that I get that, because no one seems to know how long it will take for you to get the Xuan stuff. I know you don't have to get everything, but you're supposed to get like 12 or 13 artifacts, and I think I have like 10 or 11, but maybe I have 12 and I just need to finish going through, you know, the cutscenes that show up after. Because I remember there was one set up. So, speaking of Silk Song, guess what? What? One of your recent RP interactions got pretty... How does it get gay in Silk Song? I guess it depends on who you're role-playing as. Has nose? Oh, I don't know. What do I need to know? Tell me, Clover. I don't know why I called you Clover. I actually feel really bad. Oh, gosh. You made it to Act 3 in Steel Soul. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know that mode where I'm just like, yeah, I'm never touching that? Oh, you did already know that. Okay, cool. Growls, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just I had just a twinge of just like wanting to be mean for just a second, and I don't know why. I guess because I was just reading your name and my brain is just like, say it. I'm a male playing a male character who's actually caressing the body of a masculine robot. Oh, okay. Both of us decided to end it there. You know, fair enough. If you don't want to go any farther, you don't have to. Up to you. Almost there. I say almost, more like halfway. Gonna bite your tail. Which one? Huh? Didn't think about that. I got too many. They all protect each other. They don't have like vines of their own like Medusa's snakes. But I have control over them. You try to bite one, I'll slap you with the next one. That's just how that goes. Alright. Bites all four. Wow, what big teeth you have to be able to bite 4 tails that are all almost the size of my head. Or at least, you know, in terms of width. Anyway. New RPing would be so fun. I'm glad you're I'm glad you're having such a good time with it. I guess because it went from RPing to gladding somehow. I don't know why. My brain's kind of fried today. I actually got home from work a little bit early because I had a cancellation. Which is great because nobody told me about it. I show up at the student's house and I walk out of my car and I'm just like, wait. They usually wait outside for me. Why aren't they here? So I checked my schedule and I was like, oh, it was canceled. Nobody told me. So now I waited like an hour before I had like an hour gap where I could have just headed home and I just didn't know. Oh well. GLaDOS? What does GLaDOS have to do with anything? I'm confused. Oh, gladding. Gotcha. I don't know, dude. I can't keep up with anything. RP users tend to go out of character when they need to comment on things. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. At a certain point, you'll start talking about things from your real life, you know, that are really just not related to what's going on at all. Alright, so we're about to jump into the game, but before we do that, I just wanted to remind you, whether you are watching now or in the future, if you have not done so already, please hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, subscribe button, bell as well. Don't forget to comment if you're watching this in the future. 2, sorry, hiccup. They come out of nowhere. I hate them. Alright, so. God damn it. There we go. Schwan was on the VR machine, right? No, it wasn't here. It was up over here. Go back to the VR. Schwan, where are you? Where VR are you? Hydrate? Thank you. Drown me? Don't drown me. I do like water a lot as an Arctic creature. I do like water and ice. Oh, I'm playing against him again? But I still prefer the breathe air. Problem with RP subreddits is it kind of takes a while for someone to reply. Ah, so they're not like IMs. God, they don't call them instant messages anymore. DMs are supposed to be instant messages, but not really anymore. How am I late? I don't know. It's only been like 10 minutes. You're not that late. If the others asleep or AFK, yeah. Okay. Were we just talking? Did you find anything interesting out there, Yi? If you do find something, remember to show it to me. Okay, so I found out too I have to cycle a little bit. Because last time when I ended the game, he was sitting on this couch with the VR headset on. So I was like, oh, another thing to set up. Hi, Ophew. No, Phoenix isn't here. So I'm just going to keep doing this until he responds. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. I'll just cycle through a couple times because he definitely was on the headset. Okay, he's not there anymore. Chuan Chuan. All right. I promised that I would be good and stay right here. But after you're done with your duties, just take me out to see the sights. Okay. Either way, I had a blast sneaking my way into the terrace camp and pile water. Terrace camp? Only for OP to make me get caught. Oh, that's Rip. Ripperino. Whoops. Alright. Other than that, I don't know what else I can do. Okay, he sleep. I don't wake him up. Let him sleep. At this point, if I've reset a few times and he's not doing any... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That might just be an idle thing that he does now. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay. Good to know. So in that case, I need to give him something new in order to trigger a new event. Problem is, I don't know exactly where to go. RP subreddits had up their own lower arcs and events. Oh, you're like self-contained? That makes sense. Yeah. There were like 3 wars before I joined. People like war. War is fun. Especially if people get to choose sides. Okay. So... 9 souls artifact. I'm looking it up. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to go about this. Okay, there's a big list of them. That's nice. I don't know. The problem is there's no way of checking which ones I've gotten. I can only do them from memory. So I have to go after one that I don't know what it is, and I know that I don't have. Did I get the fertilizer? Ow. I dropped my controller. I set it down, but it's heavy. And it just kept going and crashed. My character, the hooded figure, is literally a pervert with a robot strain and martial arts technology. Why'd you choose that, In a far loom in search of finest automatons, and he's inside of a hideout in Mount Bay. Yeah, I can see how that got out of hand. Oh, gosh. Okay. There's a blank picture here? What? Okay, well, I definitely got that one then. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at the map now. You are that character IRL, you love robots. Oh, okay. No need to elaborate from there. I forgot that that's... I keep doing this. I meant to do that and then press Y. But then I just hit Y. Okay, so... Where is this place? Cortex Center. Where the hell is the Cortex Center? No, it's not one of these. Okay, well, I got a few of these that I can look at. I forgot. I was going to look up how to read these. And how to know what all those things mean. I don't really know. Cortex Center would be up here, right? Or not? Oh, have I not been to the Cortex Center yet? I might not have been there. Uh-huh. All right. Transport hub. No. Yeah, no Cortex Center. Don't know what that is. I just clicked on one that I didn't know what it was. And now I can tell why. Shit, how do I get to a new area? Speaking of robots, you prefer more abstract robot designs or humanoid anthropomorphic? I said anthro. I'm like, that's not right. Honestly, a little bit of both. It feels like it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to create separation and make them like their own distinct thing, then yeah, you got to make them their own type of design. But I don't mind them if they're like made to look like humans, if they're kind of meant to act like humans, right? If that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to look at like, is there any place where I can branch off that I haven't done so yet? Probably. What's that? Down here? Oh, yeah, this whole thing. I don't know how to get over there, though. Lurk. No problem, squirrel. Enjoy your lurk. All right, let's try to find another one that I don't know where, if I have it. Four treasures of the study. Central transport hub. 2 statues of the map. The artifact is next to the statue. Okay. I'll go to the transport hub. Maybe I haven't done that yet. I can see that being something I haven't done. Oh, that's the Cortex Center. What the fuck? How did I miss that? How did I click on everything but that? Now, what's here? Whoops. Have you found what you were looking for?
Hey, you.
Not Solarian business. Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. Shania 9000, looking for someone. I've never given this thing a consistent voice. Ooh. No, never mind. I shouldn't pry. Shania 9000, looking for friend. A friend? What model?
Hey,
Solarian. You should look into the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians.
Tano.
Friend's not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend's not sleeping. Is friend dead? Oh, I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're going to find is a body. Doesn't matter. Almost found friend. Aw, poor guy. I don't know if you're a guy, but whatever. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm more aligned on anthropomorphic designs, but especially replications of existing characters. For some reason, a robot version of characters just works for you. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a very specific thing. I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know. You do you. So let's see. Central Transport Hub. I guess I could just do the Cortex Center one and just go straight through. Because I definitely have that building, so I must have gotten that. Poor friend. Yeah. Friend dead. Friend definitely dead. Dean's first stream. Who's Dean? I think I know who you mean. But who Dean? He's sleeping already. Aww. Because Dean wasn't watching, that's why. You love the clockwork dancers? Is basically what started it. I see. Clockwork dancers are cool. I like them a lot. That whole thing was really sad. Yeah, so I have that already. So I guess whatever I thought I didn't have, I have. Turns out that was very easy to get. I was okay with running over here because I could just turn around and go back to the Central Transport Hub and then try to find the other thing. Dean is the doggy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's okay. How is Doggy? I know that you said you were having a little bit of trouble with Doggy. I hope Doggy is doing well. What if people made ship art of different characters as clockwork dancers like the dancers? I can see that. I can see that. God, I hate when these ones are just like, oh yeah, just go in a straight line. What's the best way down here? The Central Transport Hub, it was like down here is where everything is. Let me just pull up the my map again just so I can double check that. Or no, it's on my phone. What am I doing? It's on my phone. It's on my phone. Okay, well, it looks pretty easy to get, but it's right. Oh. I see. I see the problem. So it's right off screen. It's in this room to the bottom right off screen there. So I don't think I can enter from that area. I got to figure out, I'm like, do I go from up there and come around, or can I get through this corner somehow? We'll find out. How do I get there again? Yeah, I should go to the right. Head up that way, okay. Phew. He's doing so much better. He hasn't had a potty accident in like 3 days. Yay. He's not growling at a bunch of people, so yay. That is also yay. I'm happy to hear that. I guess sometimes, you know, like animals can be kind of finicky like that. You have no idea, like, if it's just the change in their surroundings that's causing them to, like, act up and not know what's going on and stuff. And it just, yeah. Sometimes it just needs time. He's basically a good boy now, just Barky needs to be leash trained better. Yeah. You know, young. He looks young anyway. I assume. Yeah, see, okay, so I can't get through this way. Oh. Whatever. I'm okay with that. I might as well save here anyway. Or, rest here, I mean. Okay. One. There's something over here that I just didn't ever figure out how to do to get through this door. Oh. That's all I had to do? I just never did this before? These two, I already taught him paw and jump and wait. Oh, that's great. If he's learning nice and quick, that's great for you. More treasures of the study. Okay, Slayer and artifact we can give to Schwan. Alright, maybe that's the last one I need. Now, I do want to just kind of explore this area. It doesn't seem like very long, so I might as well. Why is it not letting me run off? Just kidding. Am I going down? Where's this taking me? I must look. Oh. Oh, that's how you connect over here. I thought these two connected. Maybe they do. Maybe I have to go through that way somehow. How the hell does that connect to that? Supposed to go up or something? Also, if I put my legs around him while standing, he sits down and stays there. I don't know what kind of... Ow. Word to say for that, though. Your response better to actions than words, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. You can come down now, Mim. Oh, that didn't open that door. I expected it to. It didn't. What the fuck? These statues are weird. Yeah, I don't know what you would call that either. Just sitting at home base. But yeah, not fazed by those things anymore. Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yay! Money, 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 money. Basic component, more money. I do need a capture. I was gonna say capture or catch. I need to collect a lot of money. Yep. Alright, you know what, man? I feel like I just... I feel like I should just be... Now that I can use single talisman again, I should just be using them all the time. I love just doing that and just breaking the shield from behind. Uh-huh. This is the place I last explored. Oh, really? Yeah, this is one of those things that I missed at the beginning and then never came back to. That would explain a lot. And then we're back up here. And this all connects, and yay. Yeah, this is definitely something I could have done at the beginning of the game. He's sitting and lying down almost every time we say it now, and he jumps in the car obediently whatever we say. Up, up now. Oh, that's so cute. He's learning so quick. That's awesome. That's really, really great. He's really a good boyo. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah, I will say then, it seems like he just needed some time to adjust to you guys. Now he seems very happy to be there. Okay. Money, 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 money. And down. What was that? He just ran up to me and didn't attack. I was like, okay, I'm sitting there waiting to parry, and then he just doesn't do anything. I should go down. Yo, I should go down. Oh, I should go down. There's so many downs to go. Let's go down here first. Ow. Not what I expected to happen. Okay. I learned my lesson there. Right, up. God. Technology in this game is so sick. Oh, fucking really? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is gonna be very easy because this is an early boss thing. Ow. Okay. I should heal. Yeah. I knew I was about to kill him, but I was like, computing unit. Oh, shit. I could have got one of these early? Jeez. Yeah, I think so, too. I think I also lost my patience with him too often, and it scared him, finding that he's teaching me to be more patient. Also, he's just been an amazing boost to my 1 out of 2. That's good. I've been there before, though. When you get a new pet and you're still, like, learning how to communicate with each other, it can be pretty frustrating. I had that a lot when my brothers got their cats, because I also didn't know how to communicate with cats. And I was like, how does I get this little idiot to do what I want him to do? And the answer is you don't. And you can't, like, force him to do anything. Oh, we're back here again. Dogs are obviously a little bit easier, like, to respond. Like, they respond to you more and stuff like that. But, like, it's just different. Oh, I should go down. Amazing boost my mental and physical health, so we're helping each other. There we go. It's a great way of thinking about it. My dumbass didn't realize I could just go underneath here. What the green area is for. It's to let you know you can grab on and go down. Also, you can use it to come up. Okay. Copper Jade. Increases gin collection radius. Allowing for the collect. Oh, I don't really care. Copper is a pretty funny thing to call that. I got 300 from that. Goddamn. Okay. Is that everything in this area? Looks like it. Cool. Then I'll just go over to the left there. Oh, wait. Did I look at the... Ah, 3 out of 4. It says there's one more treasure box. This is not working. I guess I have to go around. I was really hoping I could just go through that. I know this will still work. Likes being picked up. Also, I tried squatting with his weight yesterday and almost died. My goal is to be able to do that eventually. That's so cute. That's adorable. That is the best. That's the best thing. He's only 60 pounds. 60 pounds is still a decent amount. I don't really do squats that often personally because I don't have like a bar or a rack or anything. It just you hold weights up, but it's weird if you do it, you know, kind of manually. But I don't have 60 pounds of weight, so like any exercise I do is with a lot less than that. Of course, it depends on what I'm doing and how much I can use my stuff, but okay. Where am I now? I had all this open, but I don't remember ever being here. No, I guess I didn't ever be here before. Oh, it's connected to that. Okay, I see. It made it look like I was already here. It was very confusing because I'm like, this doesn't seem familiar to me at all. Oh, not you. I'm glad that I know how to take care of those things now. I feel like I should heal just because I can. I should not be... I had a feeling I was supposed to jump on that. Whatever. How do we get up here? There we go. Ma'am, my guy. Come on. Ow. I'm sure Dean wouldn't mind if you wanted to borrow him. I would not mind. I would love to borrow your dog. It's a very cute dog. Oh gosh. I probably want to borrow him for a lot more than just squats though. And if I have him, you might not ever see him again. But, you know. That's just par for the course. You always got to be careful. People will want your dogs. You missed. Man, I'm used to back in the day when that didn't kill one hit. Now I was just doing it to get the shield down so I could kill it quicker. That's just not how it works anymore. Steely Jade. Oh, it's my favorite band. Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman detonation. However, damage will stay taken. Still be taken. Wait, what? Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman. Oh, okay. It says talisman detonation, though. Can they do that? The damage will still be taken. What does that mean? I'm so confused. Well, I'll still take damage, I guess is what they're saying. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that looks like everything. Now we're connected to the front, baby. Yeah. Love those guys who are like, oh, I gotta rear back and then I'll attack. Yeah, I was here already. I know that this is that. Okay. What is this again? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't want to go here yet. Everyone we meet says he's so handsome or a beautiful dog, or he looks like a fox because of his color. I see that. I feel like I should get a dog that looks like a fox. I guess like anything like Shiva or Shiva related look like fox to people. I didn't need to do it that way. I'm just being a jerk. I was mad that I let him hit me. Okay, I gotta go down. Oh. Okay, cool. Good. I'm trying to get to a node so I can teleport. This looks like I should be able to interact with it, but I can't. I love when these guys get hit, they don't immediately turn around to look at me. Alright, the question is, do one of these jades... Whoops. I uninstalled all of them. I accidentally hit the button. Fuck. Okay. What did I have on before? Temporarily immobilize the enemy? Sure. Swift Blade. Increases triple slash attack speed, but inflicts internal damage. Oh, I don't want to do that. Did I read all these already? Talisman attacks to simultaneously hit additional target. Oh, yeah, whatever. Interrupts. Any gen experience can be absorbed by kill. Oh, whatever. I don't care. This is the one that I remember I hated. Duty charges take some internal damage. Yeah, I don't like internal damage. I don't like having damage and then losing it all as soon as I get hit, because I do get hit. He gets to see his daughter again in June. My sister has his daughter, and she's gonna come see me in June. That's so cute. That's adorable. I don't know. I've never had, you know, multiple dogs from the same family, like within my family or anything like that. I think we always got ours from like shelters or whatever. So that's cute. They must know, right? I mean, my brother's cats know that they're siblings. They know that they're from the same litter. I guess that's easier when you spent your entire lives together, but I'm sure if they were separated and brought back together, they would know. I don't know if they would recognize the other members of their no, they probably would actually, now that I think about it. They'll probably recognize the other members of their litter. Okay, Divine Hand. Juice not back from enemy attacks with pair, increasing stability when hurting heavy hits. That's kind of nice actually, because I've been getting pushed back a lot. They stare at each other on video calls sometimes. Oh, that's cute. My mom's dog does not understand the concept of video. She just does not care. Like we're all looking at a screen, and we bring her up to it to see what's going on, and she just doesn't care. Slash attack will recover eternal damage and the health. That's nice. Pretty sure I had that already. Jordan's time needed for you to use the medicine pipe. And that one, okay. That's all I want. That's good enough for me. I know I have skill points, so I'm like, what do I want to do? I don't need full control. I guess I just do that one. I don't know. Maybe I should wait for unbounded charge. Getting a key charge for that is pretty nice. All right, I heads out. Have a good night, Prince. Yeah, no problem. You take care of Squirrel. I promise you I know your name. I still feel bad about calling you Clover. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Alright, we're gonna go to the pavilion as well. Dean watches TV and everything, I swear. He likes watching Markiplier. Falls asleep to almost everything else. Okay. Okay. This means something. This is something that we need to talk about. Technically, you know my actual name. Do I? Oh, gosh. I don't remember off the top of my head. As soon as you'd say it, I'd be like, oh, yeah, duh. Oh, gosh, I'm forgetting. I know what you're referring to. I just forgot. Whatever. I'll remember. Today is not a good day for me remembering things. But anyway, Doggo likes Markiplier. Me? Yeah, no, I do know your name, too. Is Clover your actual name? Am I stupid? Am I stupid for forgetting that that's what it was? I thought there was another level to it than that. Okay, yes. God. Now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb. Yeah, my bad. I was gonna say, I was like, no. There was something about that. He likes Markiplier. So, have you guys seen that there are a bunch of snakes? Like 3 or 4 different snakes that do not like Markiplier. Any who buy? No problem. You take care of Squirrel. There's this thing. There's a trend where like people, this one person found out that their snake does not like Markiplier. So other people with snakes put their snakes up to the screen to see if they like Markiplier, and they don't. So now what I'm learning is that dogs like Markiplier, but snakes don't like Markiplier. I want to know what that means. Yes, I have. Good. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone here because it's really funny. It doesn't make any sense. And apparently, I've heard this too. People are saying that this is like coming into the question, or it's like it's bringing into the question of like whether snakes are able to recognize faces or not. Like on computer screens. It's like actually challenging science in a weird way. Because the snake very clearly knows it's the same person every single time. Very weird. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because I always want to talk about that. 4 treasures of the study. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal.
Oh.
Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? Like a pencil. Oh, wait. You're holding it backwards. The part with the brush in it goes on the bottom. Oh, he's whiting. He's so cute. Next, somebody needs to test their cats. Cats are hard. So, like, this is kind of related to a very, like, important scientific, like, thing. Where, like, only the smartest animals are apparently, like, able to recognize themselves in a mirror, right? So it's like a very specific like subsection of animals, like just kind of a random like assortment. And dogs are definitely one of them. I wish I remembered it better. It's like dogs, dolphins, octopus, you know, like animals that everyone knows are really smart. And I'm pretty sure that cats can, but like what I remember reading is that like everyone else thinks that cats probably can too, but cats just don't care. So it's really hard to judge like if they're actually like noticing what's going on the screen or not, or in the mirror. But I definitely have seen cats. Cats definitely do watch TV, just like dogs do. So that definitely is a thing. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important.
The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked.
Practice more. It's not easy at first. I mean, if he can do it at all, it's better than me. My handwriting fucking sucks. As a first timer, you're already more talented than I ever was.
Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher?
We had a big tree in our yard under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate.
Oh?
My little sister.
Who's your classmate?
Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi.
That was very clearly a deflection. I don't want to talk about it, but I'll just make something else up. You must be focusing on your calligraphy. Yeah, okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas. I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget.
Are you done with your story yet?
I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess.
Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Oh, I'm doing that right now. I just fixed my posture. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Is this like subliminal messaging to make sure that gamers are like sitting at a good distance away from the computer and that they have good posture? Because I actually am doing that right now. I'm like backing away from the screen a little bit and trying to sit up a little bit straighter. Hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Dean saw himself in a mirror at Petco and wagged his tail a bit at it. I don't know if he knew it was him or just egotistical or what. Sorry. Well, there's also like the joke of like the dog seeing itself in the mirror and not recognizing that it's him and thinking it's another dog and being smart enough to recognize that that's a dog, but not smart enough to recognize that it's them. But there are definitely dogs that are smart enough to recognize that they're looking at themselves. It's just kind of hard to determine like what animals will do in response to seeing themselves. The other one I remember, by the way, it's just like this. It's this very specific, like small bird. It's just like one random ass species of bird that also it's literally called the mirror test. I think it is. I kind of want to look this up right now. I don't know why. I don't want to distract from the stream too much, but this is a light-hearted one today. Mirror test, sometimes called the mark test, mirror self-recognition test, red spot technique, or rouge test. The behavioral technique. Determine whether an animal possesses the ability of visual self-recognition. Okay. Implications. Default implication drawn for the test is that some animals pass the test possess some sort of self-recognition. However, a number of authors have suggested alternative explanations for a pass. Animal may see the reflection of some odd entity that they... Yeah, it's basically just like, how can you tell that they recognize it, right? Wonder if ravens do. They're pretty smart. Yeah, I could see ravens and crows doing it. Okay. I'm trying to find a list. Animals that have passed. Bottlenose dolphin. Killer whale. Horse. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. So I see. What they do is they place marks on the animal to see if the animal notices that something's different. And if the animal tries to like rub at the mark or something like that, then they recognize that there's something on them. So that's why they call it the red spot test or the rouge test. I see. So this one says killer whales may be able to recognize. I don't think they've ever tested it, but they assume that they're probably smart enough. But the bottlenose dolphins and horses definitely have. Bonobos, orangutans, chimpanzees, gorillas, Asian elephants. Yep, elements are smart enough. Mice, house mouse. That's crazy. And then the Eurasian magpie. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Indian house crow. So there's a crow that can do it, which means maybe some of the other ones can. Some pigeons can. Oh, that's fascinating. Pigeons are thought to be really dumb. That's too bad. Okay. Pigeons are capable of passing a highly modified mirror test after extensive training. Oh, okay. Got it. So it took them a while. Blue streak cleaner wrasse. That's a fish. There's a giant thing. Giant oceanic manta ray. Atlantic ghost crab, mimic octopus. There we go. There's the octopus. And then some insects they think can do it. Fascinating. Animals that have failed. Oh, this is interesting too. Pigeons aren't that dumb. Yeah, but they're thought to be dumb. They're definitely not as smart as crows. To be fair, if I only saw my reflection like once every 3 years I was alive, I probably wouldn't believe my reflection either. This one here says that dogs actually failed. Dogs either treat the image as another animal or come to ignore it completely. I kind of don't believe that. They also list cats as failure too, but there's no citation for it. I think both those animals are smart enough. Poor doggy. Sea lions and giant pandas have also failed. And then there's a bunch of primates that have failed. A couple birds that have failed. Fish that have failed. Octopodes oriented towards their image in a mirror, but no difference in their behavior as observed by humans was seen. An octopode is not an octopus. Animals that may pass: primates, macaques, pigs. Pigs are smart. Penguins. Rays. Robots. No, there's nothing there. It says that robots... Steps were made to see if robots can pass the test, but nobody actually said anything. Anyway, that's what it is. You know, emphasizer or elephants? I fucking switched empathize and elephants. How did I do that? Did you know elephants have brain receptors to empathize and feel gratitude? I can see that. Elephants are very smart. Elephants are another one that I knew had passed the test before. I'm actually kind of surprised it says dog and cats haven't. I thought I read that dogs have, and pretty sure people were pretty sure cats could, but just didn't care. Because I don't think that cats and dogs are... Like, I think they're smart enough. I have seen... I don't know if you guys have seen... There are videos of cats and dogs where, like... Mostly dogs. Where, you know, like, the owner has, like, a button layout, and each button corresponds to, like, a different word, and the dog goes and hits the buttons in order to, like, communicate. Like, they say, like, outside when they want to go outside, or, like, food when they want to be fed. I've seen a bunch of videos, so I've seen several dogs do this, where they just, they press these buttons in order to communicate with humans. And they seem to know what they're saying. They ask them very specific questions to get the dog to answer. But I also saw a video with cats doing it, so I'm just like, yeah, of course cats can do it. Cats are just as smart as dogs are. Anyway. I know this has nothing to do with the game. I hope that some of you find this interesting. You know, I definitely do. Okay. Chuan would find it interesting. He's a good kid. Alright, now I'm going to rest and see if we have any progression. Because if anything else happens now that he's done this, yep. We need to see the cutscenes as well in order for it to count. I always love talking about animals. True. Fair enough. Fair enough. Animals are great. I do like them. I'm trying to do homework and that was distracting me. Yeah, because it was interesting, right? It was more interesting than your homework. So what you're saying is usually I'm not more interesting than your homework, but when I talk about things other than the stream and what I'm doing, then it works. I'm just kidding.
You came just in time, E. Could you stay still for a moment? Look over there and don't move. Yes, just like that.
Okay. Is he drawing me? What are you doing?
I want to do my own version of the Immortal's portrait. Can you put your right hand behind you? That's it.
I see. So the Yi drawing that was in the list of artifacts was not one that I grabbed. I couldn't remember if I got that or the other drawing. So I got the other drawing, and now he's drawing the Yi artifact.
I looked over your painting over and over again, and now I think I can make one too. Could you move your right foot forward a tiny bit?
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna...
Now can you stand there for like 4 hours?
And what are you supposed to be doing here, Abacus?
Please, my lord. When Chuan requested to draw you, I was worried for his lack of artistic training. Who wouldn't want to have something so poorly drawn?
Oh, come on. He's fine.
That's how I came to explain to him the method behind watercolor.
See watercoloring?
Add a dash here. Add a dash here, fill it with color. And done! A portrait of Yi in the form of the immortal. It's all yours.
Oh, it certainly makes an impact. Wow, that is not a nice thing to say.
Really? What do you think? Do you like the colors? Abacus, what's your verdict? It's a style that stands out from the market.
Wow, these are such backhanded compliments. Aren't you, sweet talker? Didn't you just do the exact same thing?
Maybe I can work towards becoming an artist. You're my inspiration for this work, so I won't charge you anything for it.
You want to sell it?
Artists need to eat too.
Goddamn right they do. my man. He's a kid. My kid. He's not my child, but you know what I mean.
It's okay, you can go and appraise it. I won't get mad.
That's assuming I can find a buyer. Yeah. I don't know who the hell will want to buy from us. We're like the only people here. Yay! That's so cute. That's cute. A gift from Schwan Schwan. This is Schwan Schwan's first attempt at watercolor after receiving the 4 treasures of the study. Yes! Gimme! Establish deep relationship with Schwan Schwan. We did it. Okay, cool. We did it. I had a feeling I only needed to do like 1 or 2 more things, so we're good. Character in the portrait looks elegant and stylish. Schwan Schwan appears, or took some creative liberty and made you appear taller than he actually is. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Alright, cool. So the next thing is all the poisons. And the poisons are also really easy to know when we're done. Because I should have most of them already, and I just need to purchase the other ones that are here. Okay, so I can get 1 of these. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. I don't know if there are any more other than these 3, though. I'd buy it. Honestly, if they, like, made one and they, like, released it as, like, the singular copy. Or if, like, somebody on the art team, whoops, I create, you know, like, made it and then... I probably shouldn't do that, huh? I should probably just hold on to them just in case I die. Same, it is very charming. I think so, too. I agree. Thunder Centipede. He makes such sounds. These bugs were really commonplace where I grew up. They live near water and cause the death of a few careless kids every summer. Oh, that's fucked up. A few kids died? How big was your village? Like, if you're in a small village where there's only a few dozen people, a couple of kids dying a year is a big fucking deal. They should make t-shirts with that drawing on it. I can see that. I might buy one. Munch. That's to be expected. Kids will drown no matter how shallow the water. It's not that. It's not that. Not only are they highly poisonous. Munch irk. So numb. Nah. He loves it. They can also release electric currents when in danger. It takes sweet and sour. Sticks a bit to the teeth, but not a bad overall. Okay. Sigh. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing, just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I get along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day she found a secret passage deep inside the forbidden cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. I mean, kind of, that's what happened, yeah. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Oh, wow. Is this the first swear in this entire game? Have they said shit before? Are we like, how many hours into this game? Are we like 30 hours into this game? 30 plus? And we got to our first swear word? Is that what happened here? What a crock of shit. They should be swearing more. Is that why you're always wandering around? Why did I almost read that as about, are you trying to find her? At first I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever, at least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all of those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. Oh, that's so real. You know this from experience, huh? You know what that's like, you? Huh? Alright, so if I don't need those anymore, I should start looking for other things. Well, I should look at my map so I can actually zoom in. Trying to think. Oh, I was just there. Dumbass. Is there anything obvious that I haven't, like, seen yet? What place haven't I looked? Have I not looked over here, really? I guess not. Can I not go down there? Where would that take me? I did all this last time. I remember this stuff. Did all the underground stuff. Oh, okay. That would take me down here, and that would eventually, whoops, snake me to this top section here. Is that worth doing, though? That's the question. Because I need money to buy the other 2 poisons. That's the most important thing. So, like, I think maybe I should also... Yeah, we're an hour in already. I think maybe if I grinded some money and then took it back there, then that might be the best thing to do right now. Where was I grinding money before? Was it in the factory? No, it wasn't the factory. It was over... Imperial District Passages. That's right. I went there and I went down. Okay. Let's see if that still feels viable. I didn't realize at first, or at least for a while. Yeah, I should sleep here. I didn't realize for a while that there was only one node in each like area. In hindsight, it makes sense. You just have to go to another area to find the next node. I didn't realize it was that specific. Alright, so that's 150. I feel like that's going to take too long. But I mean, if I do it enough. The problem is the second one is like 3,600. Boom. Okay. If I'm trying to get 1,800 and then 3,600, that might be a little bit slow. Let me look it up. What's the best way to grind money? To grind money, grind souls. Okay. Factory machine roof node, no. Imperial District living area. No. Go to the bottom. What's the best one? Imperial District passages. Oh, shit. Hey, guess what the #1 thing is? Guess what the #1... This is the top 6 list. Guess what the #1 thing is to do? Oh my god. Maybe there's a quicker way to do it than what I'm doing it, but literally I went to the bottom of the list and it's exactly what I'm doing. I was like, wait, Imperial District passages. I was like, wait, that's where, oh, it's the exact room that I was just doing. Okay, 2 shots from the Observo. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize that was the quick. Okay. That's way quicker. And then I can just heal when I rest and get the bow back. All right, cool. Let's make sure I have. Okay, I do have the right one on. Oh, okay. I have to hit them both from behind. I get it. All right. That was not working as well as I thought. How do I fire off 2 shots from behind without him seeing me? Maybe this thing has a better explanation. You can destroy 2 shots from the Azure bow. Oh. There's a jade that gives you more money. I don't have that one, do I? It's called the Avarice Jade. Nope. Didn't think so. I hadn't seen it before. All right, well. Oh, I didn't rest. I thought I did. I should check the fucking... This says 2 shots from the Azure bow. I don't know if I should use just this one or not. Oh, I missed. Okay. I feel like maybe I should use one of the other bows, ones that like... Maybe use the bomb one. Worth a shot, I guess. Not working as well as I thought it would. The bombs didn't seem to do enough damage. I wonder if this one will. Oh well. Maybe just fire all 3 arrows. Why wouldn't I just fire all 3 arrows? I'm just not used to using the arrows as much as I use anything else. Okay. Really says 2 arrows, huh? I guess that must need to be stronger than I am. Because this one doesn't increase... Yeah, this is just recovery. Doesn't increase damage. I don't know. Unbounded charge. Okay. Is what it is, I guess. Oh, I keep forgetting. I didn't rest, did I? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's pretty quick and easy. It's still going to take a while. I still don't even know if these last 2 nodes are the only ones that I need. Or the last 2 poisons, I mean. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do this for too long. It's going to be grating on me too, if I'm not careful. I don't have to care that much about blocking. For some reason, I keep missing all of his attacks like I'm a little bit late. Maybe I'm just slow today. Maybe that's all it is. Alright. Doesn't matter if I'm slow if I don't die. It's not a motto that you should live by. Although it's not a bad way to live, I guess. Yeah, things are going to take me a little bit longer. But at least I'll be alive to do them. Yep. They do say slow and steady wins the race. Unless the race is, you know, one where the rabbit doesn't get distracted because the rabbit is not an egomaniac. What rabbit isn't an egomaniac? I'm just kidding. I would never say that about rabbits. I don't think rabbits are smart enough to be egomaniacs. At least none of the rabbits that I know. Rabbits I know just walk around eating grass and then, like, stay away from people. Yep. At 150? Okay. Alright, so in that case, I'm getting close to 3,600, which is good. I just need to get the other one, or the more from there. The other 1,800, whatever it is. Yeah. Unpopular opinion, I hate rabbits. That is an unpopular opinion. I love rabbits. Rabbits are so cool. What is there to hate about them? You just hate them because they're little and weird and they don't like people? They also fuck a lot. That's a thing that I know about rabbits. They breed very easily. I am neutral towards them. How does everyone not like rabbits? Rabbits are so cool. They're so cute. I guess it's different. Like, if you have wild rabbits, it's way more interesting than seeing, like, a wild squirrel. You know, I see squirrels all the time, but when I see a rabbit, I'm like, oh shit, that's a rabbit. Hell yeah. I have a feeling I wasn't using the stun one for very long. I don't remember seeing this guy stun as much as he was. I'm also sorry for being silent. I'm trying to help your dad solve a math problem. Oh, that's so cute. They're just thinking dumb. I don't know. I think they are very dumb. Thank you so much for that, by the way. That's so cute. Progress check again. So I got the Schwan achievement, so I'm done with that. So now I'm just grinding up money to get the last 2 poisons in what's-his-face's shop, and then we'll see if that's it for Shenong as well. If it is, then we're gonna run, and we're gonna start the last part of the game, even if we probably won't finish it. We're gonna head there. We're gonna do our thing. That's the progress. Good. I like how I'm 35.99 instead of 3,600. Is there something I can go hit to make it an even number? Like a box or something? Come on. Where's the box? I want to find a box. I just don't want to have to walk too far to find one. Or do one of those. Oh. Oops. I forgot that that's not the right button. And I can call the elevator down. I know what's up. And then I go back to this guy. Wow, I was being really lazy there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not dead. Oh, there's the one. I wonder I had an odd number. Now I have 3898. What the fuck? How did that happen? That's weird. Oh, I get one from this guy when this guy explodes. There's a couple down here that I could have grabbed too. I see. I actually get 155 from that. That's nice. Ooh. Kaz, what kind of math are you doing? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Because I feel like my high school math was like awful. You know, I thought I was good at math until I got to high school. And then I was like, oh, no, I'm not. This sucks. Never want to do this ever again. Algebra? Okay. Algebra is the last thing that I can handle. Although Algebra 2, which I just realized probably is a little bit structured differently for you, huh? Once I started to get to like trigonometry and stuff, that's when it lost me. Trigonometry and calculus are the two things where I'm just like, yeah, fuck this. Never again. I suck at it, but I'm still the best in my class, as sad as that is. You know. I remember that feeling too. There are some stupid people in high school. Kind of surprising. Sometimes. Because I took both like the extra smart college level classes and then like just the regular classes as well. So like in all the college level classes, all the smart people classes, I felt like I was one of the stupidest people. Although I realized that wasn't really true. It was just, you know, I wasn't as studious. But with the like average level classes, I was like, wow, I feel fucking brilliant next to some of these people. And I felt bad because I don't think that people are necessarily dumb. I just think that some people are just really not built for school. And I just feel bad for them. Oh, there's another one down here. I certainly don't think that I'm like smarter or better than anyone. That certainly was true in high school where I'm like, oh gosh, I'm dumb. I don't feel any smarter than anybody else. Turns out everyone feels as dumb as you do. This is high school. I looked up some gin farming spots. The top two are in the factory production area and the Gandar Research Center. Yeah, so right before you came back, I did the exact same thing. And I got like a list that was like, Empyrean District is ranked 3rd. That's so funny. So like literally I found a different list, which had 6 different spots. And I read like the first 2, it went like 6 down. Was it the same video? No, it was different. Mine was just an article. But literally like, it was like, oh, top 6 places. And it went from 6 down to 1. So I read like 6 and 5 and I was like, let's just jump to the bottom. Let's just find. And the one at the bottom was the one that I'm doing. So this one is ranked number 1 on the list that I was looking at. But like you said, it is lower income than some of the other ones. It's just that this one's really quick. Let's see. What were the? Yeah, 2 is Tiandao Research Center, and then 3 was Greenhouse. Factory production area. Where's that one? Factory production one. Oh, 700 gin, but it takes 2.5 minutes. I see. That's where they put it low, just because it takes a while. Let's see. Yindao Research Center is 50 every 10 seconds. Wait, what? It's an infinite loop. Oh, it's the end. It's the end area. Okay. I haven't gone there yet. Oh, okay. There's minions that respawn. Okay, I see. I guess I could theoretically do that considering it's in the next area, but I guess I'm fine. Maybe I should do the long one because it's long and there's more going on there. It has a lot more fun than the others because it's less competitive. I kind of like that. Factory machine room node. Entire factory machine room node map. Hold on, let me look at that again. What is that? What is that one? Factory production is over here, right? What do you mean the entire room? How does that work? Wait, it doesn't give me... Said node, all you have to do is clear out the entire map. This is fucking huge. Factory machine room. No, machine room. This is factory Great Hall. What the fuck is the factory machine room? Oh, this one. Oh. So I see. You'd go through and you go up and around. That doesn't seem too bad. And let's see. How much do I have? How much do I need? I'm at 4,800. I only need like another 1,000 or so anyway. Yeah, it's actually a little bit more than that. Whatever. We can do that. I do have skill points, but I don't know if I want to use them anymore. Well, actually, I might as well just use what I'm going to use, you know? I feel like I don't need this one very much, but I don't plan on using either of these, so I might as well just get that. And one more skill point gives me that. Just if I'm going to do more grinding then. Oops. I didn't hit the button enough times. I meant to hit it one more time than that. Fuck. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I always feel bad when I accidentally click the wrong things. You might have heard me mention this before, but I suck at menus. Menus that just kind of like auto-click and I don't think about what I'm doing half the time, and then I don't remember like what the actual point of what I'm doing is. Alrighty. Ow. Okay. Okay. I remember this room now. Cool. Honestly, these ones go pretty fast. Cool. Standard component, not bad. This one seems kind of nice because it's just a loop. You just go all the way around. There's something down here? Oh, yeah, down here. Oh, come on. How do I get up there? Do I want... That goes down. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm like, do I want to take that? No. I think I just want to go up and attack this guy from above. I didn't do the thing. Okay. We solved the math problem. Let's go. Good job, guys. Oh, god damn it. I fucking fell. Oh, I gotta get the big shield guy, don't I? Or the shield generator. I really was just not considering blocking at all. Did I ever get that before? Okay. I guess I never got this before. Advanced component, let's go. Where'd you fuck off to? You down here? Where the hell did you go? Didn't even let me kill you. Jerk. Ow. continued noise back there. Oh, I didn't have any. I was not looking. I just do this to get full charges? That's so funny. I never thought about that before. It's actually a little confusing at first. Dude, I totally get you. Ow. Ow. I go back to math stuff that used to be easy back in the day, and I have to, like, re-remember everything. Why was he still shooting at the ceiling? Silly guy. Oh my god. Cool. Why is over here? Okay, why is this here? You can shoot up towards the sky if you want. I already sent him in here, yeah. Black. Looks like I already did. Wish I could just get that. It said 2 minutes 30 seconds. I think that took me a little longer. Don't know if I've actually done everything. I think I have. Yeah, that's about it. Like, I know it, but I got confused in the first. On one step, messed everything up. Oh, yeah. I know how that is. I actually kind of say that a lot to my students. You know, like, they're doing anything that kind of, like, has a series of steps. Usually it's like parking. Usually that's what I say. I'm just like, you just got to be careful. You got to make sure you start off in a good spot because, you know, you mess something up and then every step after that's going to be messed up too. That's just how it goes. All right. So let's see. I'm at 58-ish. Right? God, why do I always blow past it? 56? Yeah, that should be enough. All right, let's go back to the billion. That was a lot fun than the more fun than the other method. Fucking, I can't talk. Gosh. Aw, there's more drawings. He drew one of me, and then Mimph, and then the home in Peach Blossom Village, and then Uncle Chubby.
There's no more space on the floor. How about the shelf?
Not enough room for all your stuff? I keep getting him more stuff. It's my fault.
No, I can make more room. Haha. I've only now just realized how many interesting things you've taught me. Look at all the stuff you've brought me too. And I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first.
I didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs.
It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn.
This kid's so cute.
What I don't get is if Peng Lai was so interesting, why'd you guys leave?
There was a virus. We didn't want to believe. We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Peng Lai anymore.
Did they get better after coming here?
They didn't. But just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending.
What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending.
I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. Speaking of driving, I forgot that I need to refill the coolant in my car. Like, no one ever really told me that. I know. Car stuff is like, engines are so complicated. For me, like, because I use it for work, I just take it to a dealer and they top all that stuff off for me. They check it all. But, like, for the average person, like, I don't know. You're going to the dealership. Like, really, my car, you're supposed to take it in twice a year. And, you know, I have to take it in more often because I drive way more than the average person does. But even then, like, you take it to a dealership, it costs way more to get it serviced than it does to just do little things here and there, like an oil change here and there, or, you know, to buy the coolant yourself and put it in. So, for me, it's just because it's all encompassing and I need it for work. I just, like, yeah, whatever, just do everything, manage everything for me, you know. But for the average person, that's not really how it goes. Car is bone fucking dry today. Literally no coolant. My temp gauge says max heat. Oh no. Yeah, that's really important. You can't like... The engine runs too hot, it's going to start breaking down. That's why oil is a thing too. Oil is there for lubrication so that things don't create too much friction and then, you know, heat up for that reason as well. So it is good. I'm glad that you got it fixed though, or at least it sounded like you did. So long as you figure it out, that's a good place to be. Oh yeah, I gotta go up here. Is that enough for both of them? I think it is. Oh yeah, I'm doing the math wrong. Your car was smoking? Oh yeah, that's not good.
A moment of your time, Monsieur Yi. I saw some paintings of renown hanging upon your walls. By whose hand were they rendered into being?
Huh?
What? Paintings of renown? You mean like the portrait of the Kunlun Immortal?
No, the painter cast a much bolder stroke, signed with the name Schwanschullion. Ah, they resemble the painting you have in your possession. Every stroke a curiosity, every hue a mystery. This is the first time I have laid eyes on such
I just realized you're making him sound too much like Abacus.
I've laid eyes on such exquisite artwork.
Remember, it's a little quieter. Are you for real? Oh. He's talking about Chuan's work.
Why, of course I am. Do you see a flaw in my judgment? I have dabbled in both ancient and contemporary treasures. My expertise can surely withstand public judgment.
No, I didn't mean to question your expertise. It's just that I didn't know you had such unique tastes. I think that was just because there was a bird nest under my hood that got smoked by me. A bird made a nest in under your hood? That's a terrible idea. That's fucked up. I guess they thought it was warm. How's a bird's nest even gets under the hood of the car? Bird builds it there. Bird's like, ooh, this is a nice warm place. Builds nest. I wonder how long it took though. I don't know. I have no idea how long it takes birds to build their nests. Just trying to take Dean to the park. My car just started lurching at 35. Oh, that's not good. That's not ideal. Is it running okay now though? I guess obviously you probably waited for it to cool off before you turned it back on again with the cooling on.
With all due respect, sir, would you be willing to part with the painting in your hands?
What's in it for me?
Allow me to think this through.
Renown? Renown. Renown. Renown means, like, well-known. So a painting with renown would be a painting with, you know, a widespread reputation. Which is funny, because that's the joke, is it's not actually high-class artwork, he just thinks it is.
How about this? I have one flying she jade in my personal collection, which is usually off limits, but I can make an exception for your masterpiece.
Deal. No, I want some basic components thrown too.
Seldom does a work of such artistic merit grace me with its presence. This is no time to be striking hard bargains. Very well, we have a deal.
Oh, that's so funny. I just get to haggle. Yeah, give me more stuff. Harness force. Performing a precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for a charge strike. Oh, what the fuck? I have to already be charging it, though, as I assume is what that means. Basic components, cool. Oh, okay, he gave me barely nothing extra. That's fine. Wall climbing gecko. Running fine now, just need cooling. Good, good, good. I last took a car out on Saturdays. The bird had 2 days. It was nestled next to my battery. I know renown, you just said it weird. Yeah, I said renown for some reason. And I was like, that's not right. Also, I can't spell. I know what you meant. I think you had it the first time. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I need any of these. Recovery jade. I mean, this would be nice. Certainly would be nice. But I don't have... I know I got another computing unit, so I have one free one, don't I? Or no. I reset them after that. But I can move one of these ones that I don't really, like, need that well. These two I need. This one I don't really know if I need. Because, like, okay, I could do this one or the other one. So it's like I could get my internal damage back quicker, or I can get them when I hit slash attacks. You know what I mean? I don't know which one is better. Oh, did I get both of them? I bought both of them, right? Okay, I did. Cool. So that's everything here. I don't know if that's all of them total. I might have missed them here and there. But I'll give them both to what's-his-face, and we'll see how it goes. And then we should be relatively close to the end. Although, there's still a half an hour. Jeez. Well, if this does finish, then it activates a new thing that I have to do, so I'll just start doing that thing. Wow, that's delicious. Flavor is a gentle sweetness that lingers even after I've gulped it down. Munch, munch. Not bad. It really goes down. Yeah, we get it. It goes down. Shenong? Is he actually dying? Not bad at all. It was so good I almost forgot how to breathe. I blacked out and saw a few of my dead buddies. It was a hell of an experience, let me tell you. You blacked out for like 2 seconds. We would typically refer to that experience as seeing your life flash before your eyes. Okay. He seems fine with it. Yay, we drink. I feel like we drink after every 2, so I only have 1 left, so I don't know if that's right. Although he's talking about the guru, so it must be towards the end of this whole thing. What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she would have been able to see all this. You can go and tell all the other villagers. Yeah, they don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. But this is completely different from anything I had imagined. Hick. Ignorance. It sure be nice at times, eh? Yeah. You're drunk. I'm also drunk. I thought you wanted to prove you were right. Hick. Even if it spelt the end of your life. You know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss. That's why we drink alcohol together. And I get more HP from it. I swear, I need to know what the fuck is up there. Alright, got wrench fruit. Please tell me this is the last one. I have a feeling it's not. Maybe it's the last one because it counts for 2. I don't know. This fruit tastes pretty normal. Are you sure it's poisonous? I can't really enjoy normal food. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites buried inside, so I have no idea. Oh, okay, the parasites. You dumbass, you believe everything they teach you at school. The small white granules inside pack quite a punch, though. They're pretty good. Really? So it's edible? Why don't you take a bite yourself? Come here and stop shaking. I haven't moved. Oh, that's not good. The other poisons should be in those empty boxes from other areas. Yeah, I just need to kind of double check to see which ones I haven't got. I don't know. I haven't looked into like how to find those yet, so I don't have any way of knowing how many I have or which ones I'm missing, you know. I haven't moved. Oh, come on. Now you have 2 heads. Why'd you turn your face into a bug? Trying to impress me with your theater tricks? I'm glad I listened to my school teachers. Alright, so yeah, I don't have them all. This is pissing me the fuck off. Why can't I get up there? Where's my triple jump? I feel like I have to look up how the fuck to do that. Or else it's gonna piss me off forever. You have anything new? No. Hello. I haven't done this voice today, so I'm gonna come over here so you can do it. I don't have a herb catalyst. Okay. I can upgrade these, I guess. Oh, that's why, because I haven't upgraded this. I guess I should do that just in case I need it, but I don't know that I need it. Okay. You talk about empty boxes, you mean like in the bottom corner? Oh, there's something up to the right there I've never done. Or is it down to the left? I don't know. All right, well, I have a feeling I either, well, I know it's an odd number, so I only need 1 more or 3 more. Which sucks. It does suck. 9 souls poisons guide. We're actually, hold on. There's 15 total. So maybe it's not an even number. Maybe I do need 2. Or maybe I'm on an odd number right now. Okay. So I got all the Chiyu ones. That's all I need to know. And then there's the medicinal citrine. Yeah, I remember that one. Then there's the golden yinlong egg. Drops in the central egg at the left side of the yinlong canal. Did I do that one? Molted tian hide. Sizes in a warehouse. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of check some of these other places, I guess. I might as well. Yinlong Canal is this, right? Nope. Where's the canal? It's close. There it is. Okay. Cool. The map does not work. Oh gosh. Does it look like there's a place where there could be one? It says there's a couple things that I haven't found yet. So maybe. I know it could go up to the right there, maybe. Haven't gone through there yet. Close to the place where Shenong has fallen ill and asked for some poison in the Yinglong Canal. Oh, okay. So you're supposed to get that as part of the story. So I probably have that one. And then container direction swap room in the bottom left of the inner warehouse. Understand we have porcine gem. Oh, yeah. Given by the shaman. So I got that one. Residual hair. Oh, yeah, the hair from whoever that is. Yeah, I remember the hair. Oriander. I don't know that I remember that. That's from the Sky Tower. Through Unk status, I think I have grandma status now. I just threw... Low-key threw my hip out. Oh, no. Are you okay? I hope you feel okay. Am I stupid that I don't know where the fucking Sky Tower is? Is this not Sky Tower? It looks like a tower and looks like the sky. Have I not actually gone to the Sky Tower yet? What the fuck is it? I don't know what I did except sit on a chair backwards. Oh yeah, so yeah, I could see that. You had to open your hip up a certain way and your body's just like, whoa, what the hell? You're too young for this. It's okay. Also, you're not. You're not at all. You're gonna, yeah. You're starting to get to the age where if you do stuff that's weird with your body's gonna be like, hey. Don't do that. Also, yes, I'm fine, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I remember I got the frog. I think I got the turtle scorpion. Oriander does not sound familiar, so maybe that's the one I should get. Oh, I haven't done the Sky Tower. Where the fuck is the Sky Tower? Okay, hold on. Lake Yaochi Ruins. Small lift above daybreak. Oh, that lift. Did I never get up there before? Oh, shit. Okay, well, no wonder. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna go. Huh. I feel like we've talked about the Sky Tower multiple times, and I just have never gone there. It is this one, right? Yeah. That's good to hear. I agree. That is good to hear. Come on. Money, 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 money. Is that just always there? Did I really not go up here before? Really? It's just... Wait, what? Is that not... Is that a door that I can't open? What is this? What's happening? I think I'm missing a bell. Shit. Okay. Can I not do this one? What the fuck? Oh no. Or is this the elevator? Maybe that's the elevator. Oh. That changed way quicker than I thought it would. Oh yeah, this is the elevator. Okay, never mind. I'm only 1,989 years old. I am too young. I mean, if you phrase it like that, then you're not too young. All right, cool. Sky Tower's never been here before. What is that red stuff? Okay. I thought it would hurt me if I touched it, but you know. It seems like just platforming. This path of pain? Wow. That was smooth. Okay. Huh? Whoops. Stay there. All right. Cool. Although it looks like there's something over here. Can I go over here? Aha, there's something over there. Cool. I like these platforming sections because they actually do really appeal to, like, the way that I think. I guess I could have just gone the other way. Whatever. I don't care. Can I go over to the right there? Maybe. That's 19.89. I know. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot to grab the fucking thing. I feel dumb. I feel so dumb. I really feel dumb for that. There we go. That was the plan. Get hit by something so I could just go back. I did not grab that too low. Are you kidding me? Uh-huh. I hate how that pushes me back. That's such a pain. I just need to be a little bit more patient. That puts me all the way back here. My God. Okay. I gotta chill just a tad. Okay. I should double jump. All that for just a little bit more money. The things we all do for some money, man. Ah! Oh. Okay. That did not affect me the way that I thought it would. Oh. Fuck. That's hard. That's hard. Alright. Let me just take a quick look. Do I need to do any of this? Probably not. Because I could go up here. Maybe I can't, actually. Can I go over... No, I can't go over there. Okay, I do need to go this way. Never mind. Also, why didn't I do that the first time? I don't know. I'm stupid. There we go. Oh. There we go. What's that? Stowaway's corpse. Note from an unknown Solarian. They were just a little short. They promised that all the staff would be able to board. Curse you, council bastards. I hope you all die horribly. Alright, well that came true. If I had known, I wouldn't have left home. Mom, I should have listened to you. An ancient letter next to the body indicates that the person was a stowaway who tried to enter the Empyrean district hundreds of years ago. Cabins in New Kunlun were short supplies, so many tried to enter illegally. As that was happening, violent protests against the council grew fiercer, forcing the council to use the guards to brutally suppress the people. Huh. The more you know. Get a point, baby. Oh. That's closed. I was like, why can't I jump up to the thing? Didn't even realize that was there. Just jumping straight into it. Oh. This gives you the poison. Yeah. Oh, fertilizer. Oh, this is where the other fertilizer is. Okay. Huh. This is, Don't I give that to Schwan? Whatever, it doesn't matter a whole lot to me. Alright, well, now I can get this. I guess. I mean, I can see how that would be useful, just maybe not the most important thing for me right now. Standard component. Another one of these. I fucked that up. Alright, guy. I don't know why that was so hard. Is this what I meant to be doing? You know, I didn't go up the elevator. I didn't find the poison yet. I know. You didn't have to tell me that. Oh. This is back to the Empyrean district. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, I connected all this together. Kind of. I don't think I need to continue going on here, though. Because how do I get up there? Ignore that. Not gonna bother with the rest of that, probably. Not right now, anyway. Maybe if I have a reason to go over there again later. Alright. At least I know that I have these things connected the way that I should. Oh, it looks like I can go up here, maybe. How do I get up there? I have to go from somewhere else. Okay. That's fine with me. At the very least, I want to find this poison before we wrap up. Christ. Why am I so bad at that sometimes? Okay, well, that's all there is here. Let's go back up and go up the elevator, shall we? Might as well rest here. I always feel like there should be something more in there. There isn't. Oh, I see. I see. These all connect. Floor locked. Warning, not allowed without a valid access token. How the fuck does that work? Alright, hold on. Let me double check this. God damn it, where the fuck is the Oriander? It says it's in here. Let's see if there's a... Small platform after a branching path at the top right side of the platforming section. Okay. That means it's close to the top here. It's over to the right somewhere, though. Oh, is that over here? Ow. Oh. Okay. This top right. How do I get over here? Oh, there's it. There it is. Why does it do that? Is there something I can do to make it so that I can grab these wires? Because that's the only way I can think of to get up there. Nothing else is tall enough. I can't jump extra high. This just puts me back here. That's definitely it, though. Okay. Can we just... Okay. I was gonna say that's safe, right? I was, like, pretty sure, but... Pretty sure is not always 100% sure. Worth a shot. I knew that was gonna happen. I was just gonna bring me back up here anyway, so why not just check? God damn it. Okay. See? I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's just got to be a way to get more vertical distance that I don't understand. Oh, I'm stupid. I can dash through those, huh? Silly me. Alright. Can't wait to do all this parkour with the keyboard and mouse. Oh, you still don't have a controller. Oh, that does suck. Honestly, I feel like once you get used to it, like keyboard and mouse games are not too bad. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, fine. I'll heal. Why did that do half my health? Because I hadn't actually healed yet, right? Okay. Now we're just going to do this properly. Yep. LOL. Yeah. I guess I still have it in my head that that box that I can't get to at the, Oh, that's how I was supposed to do that the whole time. Oh, that's funny. That brings me all the way back here. Go fuck yourself, game. I should be more careful. There's one thing I'm known for, is for not being careful, though. Okay. Let's go see for sure whether this is the last one or not. I don't think it is. But it could be. And if it is, that leaves us at a pretty good place here. Oh, what's that? The Legend of the Porky Heroes. Chapters 111 to 120 of The Legend of the Porky Heroes. After receiving the 4 treasures of the study, Schwan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustrations all on his own. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonists twice. Oh, it's mine now. Fuck you, Schwan. It's mine. I just take it off the thing. Alright. Here's Oriander. How's it taste? Good? You, what is that disgusting odor? Really? I think it smells pretty good, to the point where I'd want to try it if it wasn't poisonous. People have always been divided on this plant. Some thinks it smells nice, and others think it's nasty. I think it smells nasty. I don't know, I can't fucking smell. I actually don't have a very good sense of smell. I feel like that actually hurts me a lot. There are times where I'm just like, I can't fucking smell anything, and everyone can smell something, and I can't. Maybe it's a good thing sometimes. Quaff, quaff. I'm Ian, I have a drinking problem. Low key. Here, guy, eat poison so that I can drink alcohol. I don't know how he does it. How does he make alcohol? I don't know. I mean, I know how you make alcohol in general, but shut up. Smelly and bitter, too. Anyone who likes the smell must have some serious issues. Yeah, we drink. You also have a pretty bad smell? No, I'm sure you smell fine. You guys all smell fine. Oh, hi, I'm Yi, and I have a drinking problem. Okay, cool. That's all of it. That's the name of the achievement, and I have it now. You just have awful hearing. Really? I have slightly below average hearing. I had a bunch of ear infections when I was a kid. So my ears are a little bit below average. Which is kind of funny because one of my best friends has had way more significant ear problems for me, so I can never complain about my hearing because he always gives me shit. He's like had actual surgeries and stuff. I just don't hear things sometimes. Mine doesn't really hit me unless I'm in like, if I'm in like a crowded area, then people are talking to me like normal and I just can't quite hear it. And then I often speak a little bit too quiet because I speak at the volume that I hear everybody else at. And then they can't hear me, but it's because I hear slightly worse than them. So that's how it affects me, just in this very specific way, where if it's just loud enough, I can't hear very well. And everyone else around me can hear a little bit better than me. It's a peak achievement name. Yeah. Does that mean I've given him all the poisons? I think it does. Can I ask you for a favor? It's about Schwan. No, I don't clean up other people's messes. You need to stay and take care of him. Hey, what's up, Fire? How you doing? Take him back to your people for me. I see. So these two things are related. Huh, my people. Even if I really wanted to return, they won't welcome me back. Your ending time? Close. I mean, we're wrapping up the stream pretty much right after this, but, you know, we're getting all the stuff. Remember, once you miss that kind of chance, it doesn't come back. I forgot about this section where they just talk. That's not for you to say to me. But yeah, we're almost there. Then we just have to do the last section. Alright, there's still more things to get for him. Alright, so we're not quite there. That's okay. This is gonna drive me crazy if I never figure out how to fucking get over there. Please somebody tell me how to get that. It just pisses me off. I just need to know. Abacus. Abacus. To the left. Maybe if I jump from high enough to the left, I can make it all the way over to the other side. Did you get casual ending? Nope. People told me it wasn't that hard to get true ending, so I'm just not going to bother doing the casual ending first. I'm just going to get true end the first time I play it, and then be good. Alright, let's look that up real quick. Oh, wait, no, we have another event here. What's going on? Why are you all staring at the portrait?
My lord, when Xuan created his rendition, I took a chance to analyze this painting. There were some unexpected findings.
Okay. Oh, like what?
The style and age of the painting reveals the rather prominent background of the artist. During the turbulent era, a notable scholar warrior protested the growing inequality by robbing vast amounts of property from the noble of the Nine Kingdoms. He disappeared and is said that he lived in seclusion on Kunlun Island in his later years.
Continue. Word of warning, true ending is 10 times harder than casual. Let's fucking go. I'm excited. You need to grow the tree. I didn't see that anywhere. Unless that's one of the other things. Because I know once Shenong leaves and goes back to the village, there's another quest that I have to do. So I assume that's what you're talking about. Because I didn't see that listed anywhere other than the only things that I saw listed in order to get the true ending were get the Rhizmatic Bomb, Xuan achievement, and then all of the poison. So, have you played Ori and the Blind Forest? I have not. Although I actually have that game on the Switch. I've had it for a long time and never played it. I've always wanted to play it though, for sure. Grand fight is pretty damn hard. Oh well, worth it for me.
I believe our artist may have hidden secret clues in this very painting.
You mean it's like a treasure map?
Exactly. Or to be precise, a treasure poem. What does the poem say? That sounds fun. If you look carefully, there's text written in the background.
This is medieval Solarian text. What does it say? Even he can't read it.
Allow me to translate it. Running translation system. Translation complete. My lord, the data has been uploaded to your database. Are you going on a treasure hunt, Yi? Can you bring me with you?
I wouldn't get too excited. What if it's a trap? Could be. Could be. I guess that's something else I'll try next time. Poem hidden in the Immortal's portrait. Wealth of Nine Kingdoms hid. The Wealth of Nine Kingdoms. Back in the grotto upon the eastern shore. Fusang Cave painting points up to the skies. Keep flying and you'll find treasure galore. Poem extracted from the Immortal's portrait may have clues as to where the treasure is hidden. There's treasure. Does that mean I get a bunch of money? You're playing it right now? Is it your first time playing it? Is this the treasure? Visuals are so good. Yeah, that's one of the draws for sure. All right, I'm just gonna look up Four Seasons. Oh, sorry, I have to type 4. Jesus Christ. Okay. Uh-huh. What? Oh. Okay. So I'm just reading all the stuff I can get here. I wish I could see. Damn it. Oh, you're talking about the tree. Okay. I get it. I get it. All right. Hello. I think it's the agriculture district. Yeah. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. That's what you're talking about with the tree. That's how you get up there. All right. I guess that's another quest I'm going to have to do next time. I did get the other fertilizer. I think I got 2. I can get from 1. Oh, I got 2. I thought. Or no, I guess I don't give it to him. I thought I did. Maybe I got it confused with something else. Oh, I only got one. Okay, I thought I got another one earlier, but I guess not. Oh, that's what this does. But I feel like I'm not computing a lot of this stuff that's happening. You have to get tree to max to get true ending anyway? Really? All the guys that I said did nothing about that. So I'm kind of surprised to hear that, but whatever. I'm going to do it just to get that thing because it's driving me crazy, so. Again, unless it's part of, like, if it's part of some other quest that I've been trying not to spoil myself on for the true ending stuff, then yeah, I guess I was going to do it anyway, but you know. Didn't seem like it. Dean is awake, but he's still not watching. Aw. One day I'll be his second favorite streamer behind Markiplier. Hopefully that day is sooner rather than later. You need to do it because there's a Shuan gift or a poison up there. Oh, okay. Well, I've done the Shuan stuff. Even though I don't have all of his gifts, I've done enough to get the achievement, so I'm done with that. So yeah. In that case, then, that might be the last poison that I have. Or that I have to get anyway. Because I just got all the ones that you have to pay for today. I don't know if I'm missing any other ones. But I was missing one in the only area that I haven't gone yet. Or at least an area that I know I haven't gone yet before. So I got that one just now. Other than that, though, I don't know. I thought you needed all. You need all of the poisons, but you don't need all the Shuan gifts. And I don't have all the poisons, but I do have the Shuan achievement, so. Want to know a fun fact? I do, Zaris. What's up? Also, hello. I don't think I said your name, but I read your I read your messages, obviously. I don't think I said your name, but hello. You got all the gifts. It's okay. It said there's like 17 and you only need like 12 or 13, so it's not that many extra. You know, and it's like whatever. If you want a completion, then you can completion. Did you know the Yippee memes from the recording of a Jordan boy being excited that their mom let them drink Coca-Cola while playing Fortnite? Wait, the Yippee meme? I feel like I've heard of the drinking Coca-Cola and playing Fortnite. That sounds like a meme to me. There's a Yippee clip that's from that. Nothing can be done now anyways. Well, you know, at the end of the stream, yeah. Posted more pictures and videos of the team, by the way, and guys, in case you want to see. Yes. That allows me to transition pretty cleanly into the wrapping up section of the stream. If you want to see pictures of Dean, aka Phoenix's new dog, who is adorable. Ori looks so cool. Try it sometime. Yeah, no, I plan to at some point. Ori in the Blind Forest. There's also Ori in the Will of Wisps. Yeah, if you want to see a picture of Phoenix's dog, please join us in Discord. Although I'm pretty sure everyone here that has a Discord is on it already, but you know, I will still say that. And Phoenix is also kind enough to remind us, whether you're watching now or in the future, if you have not done so already, please hit the buttons. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, subscribe button, bell as well. Yay, Fire was able to hit it too. You have a cat? You want to post pictures of your cat in the pet section of our Discord? Because you can. You can. I like animals. Animals cool. We spent a lot of time talking about animals earlier. I've gotten every item in the game before New and Fuxi. Me, who is not in Discord. Yeah, you're the only one, I think, actually. That's why I said that, because I knew that you were here. Multiple cats, actually. Yeah, all pets are welcome, as long as they are legal. I mean, legally animals that you're allowed to have as pets. That's good. If you're on New and Fuxi, though, you're right behind me, pretty much. And you got more stuff than I have, so you might consider yourself ahead of me. Once you finish that boss, you might have everything you need for true ending, which I do not have. So you would skip me in that case. 8 cats, 4 dogs, and a snake. Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot. Oh yeah, you said your cat gave birth. That's right. That was you. Yeah. You did say that. Thank you for reminding me. One of them actually got locked inside the fridge yesterday. Thankfully you caught it. Yeah, that sucks. That's adorable, but only if you catch it and save them, which is good that you did. You used to have 4 turtles and 2 fish. Yeah, I used to have a lot of fish. I don't have any pets now. I mean, I've talked about earlier I was talking about my brother's cats, my mom's dog. but we had a few different dogs when I was growing up. A couple of them didn't last long, unfortunately. Well, I had like a bunch of fish. We probably had like, oh gosh, now that I think about it, I'm like, we probably had like 10 or 12 fish. Because we got a bunch of small ones and they just kind of like lasted forever. 3 of them and 2 of them passed away all of a sudden out of nowhere. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. That set was viral. They got sick. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that sucks. I get it though. They're very vulnerable in that state. Actually, I think I mentioned this before. I refuse to get a hamster. Yeah, I've heard hamsters are weird. I've heard they die in like the weirdest ways. This is like a thing. It's a 50-50 chance if you get a hamster. It's either going to die like of old age like normal, or it's going to die in some weird freak accident that only a hamster could possibly die in. Vulnerable and dumb. Yeah. Hamsters, I think, say that way. I think that's what the deal with hamsters are. Those guys were literally just spontaneously combusting around Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. You get it. Who walks inside a fridge? Someone who's just born into this world and doesn't know what it is yet. Like I said, it's really cute so long as they get found and they're okay afterwards. Stay there for 20 minutes, 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh no. Like eating baking soda and drinking vinegar. Yeah. Those are weird guys. Ice bear? What's an ice bear? Maybe like a polar bear? I don't think you're allowed to have that as a pet. Going to sleep, I just opened the fridge and noticed his mom sitting outside. Ah, she noticed. I see. Ice bear would walk into her fridge. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so the mom noticed. Mom knew. Good mom. Poor thing. Couldn't help open the door. Oh gosh. One time I dropped my friend's hamster, and let's just say the Grim Reaper must have been very fine because he was quite excited when my friend picked him back up. Well, that's good. That's good. Ooh, one time I was holding a bunny. We were talking about bunnies earlier. I totally forgot. One time I was holding my friend's bunny, but I was like standing up, and I was holding it like at chest level, right? And this bunny just kind of randomly out of nowhere, after being held for a little bit, just decided that it was like, it just didn't want to be held anymore. So I shit you not, this bunny like squirms itself out of my hands from like my chest level, and then is gonna fall all the way to the ground from my chest. And I guess bunnies, you know, they jump, right? So it probably would have been fine, but it's a small animal falling from my chest down to the ground. So it squirms out of my hand, and I have to reach down and grab it. And I actually caught it like right on top of the ground, right before it landed. So picture a bunny at my chest, squirming out of my hands, falling, and then me catching it before it hits the ground. To this day, I still don't 100% know how I did that. It was just like instincts took over, and I was just like, I can't let this bunny, you know, fall and just fucking splat on the ground. And I caught it. Seriously, we don't have an ice bear. Yeah, I don't think you have ice bears in your neck of the woods. When I opened the fridge, there's like a hurricane inside. Tomato and eggs everywhere. Aw, I was panicking. Just like moving all over the place. That's cute. I'm gonna sleep now. Good night, y'all. Yeah, no problem, Has. Like I said, we're pretty much wrapping up anyway. We just keep getting distracted with the conversations, which I'm totally fine with, because I'm choosing to get distracted. I don't think we would have sentient talking bears either. Oh, your ice bear is sentient and talking. Okay. Maybe I don't know what ice bear is. Those are your deep-rooted fatherly instincts. Yeah, kind of. I also just have randomly really good hand-eye coordination. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I randomly catch stuff like in weird situations like that. Ice bears from We Bare Bears. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm too old for that. That was one of those things that became popular when I was too old for it, so you youngins know it a lot better. Did I mention Ice Bear as a cartoon character? You did not. But yeah, I've had a bunch of weird situations where I catch stuff that like I really have no business catching. I just have a weird way of like knowing where things are in space around me. It's bizarre. I want a tiger so bad. Tigers are sick. I love We Bare Bears. That's good. That's good. See, you're the right age for it. I don't know that much about it. I just know that they're bears. That's pretty much it. Anyway, as far as wrapping up the stream goes, the only other thing I need to talk about is just the schedule for the week, right? So because we're doing this on Monday, we're gonna flip, because we only did one day of Nine Souls last week, so we're gonna return to it on Thursday, and we're probably gonna finish. We're gonna do the tree. If we need to get a poison from that, then we will do the tree, and just make sure we get all the poisons, and then we'll launch into the rest of the game from there. Probably won't finish it, but you know, we're gonna start the end of the game. So that's good. Imagine walking out with a tiger by my side. Yeah, good luck keeping it under control. Trust me, Prince, it probably won't be done within another 2 hours. Yeah, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. I mean, especially the final boss, I imagine it's probably going to take me more than two hours on its own. Who here is still watching Amazing Digital Circus finale in theaters, even though it was spoiled? Yeah. I think people should just support it in theaters. You know, you want these indie productions to be able to make it in theaters, because that's like the one thing that, you know, I can go on a whole rant about this, about like how the system works for productions, you know, and like how YouTube gives people the opportunity to kind of be their own what's the word I'm looking for? I lost the word. But like YouTube allows you to publish things on your own, right? I guess publish is the word. Usually publishing is out of the hands of the creator, right? You need theaters to want your movie and blah 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 in order for it to get seen. So the fact that they're able to kind of cross over into theaters is just good. It's just good for the industry in general. Anyway, technically too old for it now, but it's still fun to watch this day, kind of like Voltron, She-Ra, Teacher Titans Go. I think if you grew up with something, it doesn't matter if you're too old for it now. You can always go back and watch it, you know. I haven't been spoiled yet. Good, you're good. Did you try Pokemon Champions? A little bit, yeah. I have played it a little bit. I was thinking of maybe doing something with it. I don't know if I'll do it this week, but I was coming up with a little idea that I could try, just, you know, as a kind of one-off thing for Pokemon Champions. That may end up being Friday if I can't come up with anything else. Because Friday, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just need to survive like 10 more days. I thought it was coming out like the 19th. Or no, it comes out on YouTube in the 19th. That's right. Theater comes out a little bit earlier than that. I'm going to watch it all in the community event. That's right. Still waiting for mobile release for PC. Yeah, mobile release is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. It's going to be cool, though. I'm excited about it. But yeah, speaking of the Amazing Digital Circus, we're going to watch that for our community event in June, but I don't have anything. What are y'all waiting for? Amazing Digital Circus finale to be released. It helps I don't use Instagram or Twitter or TikTok, yeah. I don't use Twitter or TikTok, but I do have an Instagram. Well, you watch the Amazing Digital Circus. If you don't know what that is, then don't worry about it. It's okay if you don't. What I'm getting at is that our community event for May is going to have to be this Sunday. And I have no idea what we're doing yet. I don't have anything planned. So we're going to have to figure something out. I might sit down with you guys on Wednesday and just be like, hey, what do you have? Among Us? I mean, that's not a bad idea. Among Us is kind of like our always going to be good idea, you know? Oh god, we have to make plans. Yeah, I know. Kahoot? We can do Kahoot. See, we'll throw... Basically, I'll put a poll down. I'll put a poll on Thursday or on Wednesday and see what people like. And then, whatever. Wait the timing. On community event nights, I try to do it a little bit earlier. Although I guess for you usually need to be around later. So maybe that won't work. I don't know. In Discord? Yeah, in Discord. So just keep an eye out for that if you want to contribute. Oh yeah, Jackbox. I have one Jackbox. People actually weren't all that psyched for it when I played Jackbox before. It was weird. I was surprised that people weren't like... A couple people were just like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, what? I do not know Jackbox. Is it during stream times? So yeah, it usually is around stream time, if not earlier. Usually I try to do earlier because most people are on later time zones than me. But like, I was just saying I wasn't sure if that would work for you. I guess probably wouldn't. Gartic phone would be fun to try. Yeah, people also weren't excited about Gartic phone when I brought it up the one time. I was surprised about that. I would love to do Garlic phone. It'd be fun. I can't even really draw, but it would be fun. RIP. Yeah, well, hopefully we can figure it out. Even if you show up right at the end for a little bit like you normally do. Still good. Be like 4 a.m. for me. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, what's up, doggy? How you doing? You're here just in time for me to finish the stream. Or .io games or anything. Yeah. There's got to be something, you know. If you guys have any ideas, you know, we can talk about it on the Wednesday. Cautiously excited for the finale. I think this is a good way to be always, you know. Cautiously optimistic, like going in hoping that you like it, right? If you're going in expecting it to be the greatest thing ever, then you're often going to be disappointed. Nice. Just hoping it isn't the Soma theory. Oh, well, I'm not caught up, so I don't want to get into it. You went to the ER? Oh, you're more concussed than you thought you were. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Among Us, Minecraft, Roblox. You know, Minecraft's not a bad idea. I don't know how we would turn Minecraft into an event, though. Other than this, we would all just hang out. We don't play games that cost money, by the way. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want to force people to get a game. Build battle? What's build battle? Just an SMP. That's possible. We need a Minecraft server for real. Yeah, I mean, we could do an SMP, but like, it would also be cool to just have a server that we just have that people can go to. I don't know how I would moderate it. This depends on how often people would be on it. SMP where anyone can join anytime. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just, do I know how to set that up? I don't know. A better Minecraft server. See, I don't know what better Minecraft is. I'm not up to date on Minecraft stuff. Please add it in crack too. See, this is where things start to get complicated. If I'm trying to schedule this and set it up in short notice, I don't know that I'll be able to figure out all this stuff. At least not right away. Wordle, Contexto, Minecraft Wordle. Do you think we could do Wordle for a full 2-hour event? There's mods you can claim land so people can mess with your stuff. There's no waypoint. Oh, okay. Waypoints and dragons. That's cool. But see, I would have to figure out how to get all those mods and set those up. Do you have to have the mods in your own system in order to join somebody else's world that has mods? I don't think so, right? I'm guessing you don't have to. But I wouldn't know, because I don't know that much about Minecraft. But that is something to consider for the future, though. I definitely... It's always been like one of those back of the idea, or head ideas. Where it's like... Yes, you have to. Yeah, that's usually how it works, so... I guess that makes sense. You know how to. Okay, that's good. But yeah, that sounds like a little bit more of a long-term thing. Maybe over the summer, once I move back. I don't know if all of you got the word on that. But yeah, I'll have more time over the summer, and maybe we put some of this stuff together. We'll see. Just normal survival SMP. Yeah, we could do just like a one-off kind of thing like that if we wanted to. Better Minecraft is just down a little in Curse Forge, just mod a pack. Yeah, we just have to include instructions on like how to set it up so that people could access it and play with us and all that. Set up some time for people with it. Yeah, we'll think about it at some point. We'll probably come up with something quicker though for this month. But it's good to have a bunch of ideas. We can add a 9-tails mod. What about a 4-tails mod? Oh, so I never finished this, what I was saying about the schedule. So we're doing 9 Souls on Monday and Thursday, and then we're doing Metal Gear Solid tomorrow. So that might be the finale, or at least it should be anyway. So we'll see how I go. Not for a community event, I just mean in general. Yeah, that makes sense. Son Goku is the name. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that name before. Son Goku, you said? But yeah, so we're gonna wrap up Metal Gear Solid tomorrow, and then I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday. Maybe I play Metal Gear Solid 2 and start that on Friday, or maybe I wait until next week, or maybe I don't do it right away. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of stuff to figure out, though. And also, we've been talking way longer than we needed to. We're almost half an hour over normal stream time. Oh, well, I like talking to you guys. And obviously, the community event is just something that we need to be talking about in general to come up with ideas for. So, yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, well, we could sleep on it. Let's all agree to sleep on it. Except for those of you like Fire that are just waking up. Okay. So I guess we'll leave things off on that note. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to say. You woke up, yeah. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to talk about. Eating breakfast. Yeah, see, you're eating breakfast, and I'm gonna go to bed in like 2 to 3 hours. Wake up, go to work again. Cracked? Oh yeah, what's cracked? You mean like cracked Minecraft? Key launcher. Usually cracked means pirated, but I don't know if that's what you mean here. Because isn't Minecraft still free to play? Yeah, what else is cracked? Eggs? Okay, well, we can't in good faith encourage pirating on stream. I can't have that, unfortunately. Is Minecraft not free anymore? This is news to me. I don't know anything. See, I have to look into the Minecraft stuff before I can decide, or at least help decide what's best. Who would know? Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know anything about cracked or not. Yeah. I don't know anything about not cracked Minecraft. All right. So anyway, now that we got that figured out, I think it's time to finally... You don't have to write that on the phone. I know I don't, but I just mean in general. I can't say on stream, oh yeah, pirate that. Like, no, I would never. I have to set a good example. Hit the buttons. Yeah, we're gonna hit the buttons again. We've been talking for like 20 minutes since we did it the last time. Just double check. Make sure you've done it. Just make sure that you've done it. All right. That's pretty much all I wanted to say, so I'll just wrap things up, I guess. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it a lot. I will talk to you guys next time. But until then, good night, sweet princedom.